look at that tin. Those West German animals are lovely. Mmm, delicious. We're on our way to Shepton Mallett Antique Fair. As you can see, we've got some big bad clouds above us. That's nice. No flask inside.
I was going to say, I think there should be something in there.
Oh, we've got some different kitchenalia pieces here, Lily. That's nice. Jelly mold for £1. That's
Is that a glove stretcher?
no, that's an early type curling tongs. Oh, that one. It's nice too. A nice enamel ladle. No price on that. Little butter curler as well.
Oh, wow.
Wonder how much those two are. Sweet little jug. Look quite nice. A little plant coming out the top of that one. Clean it up a little. Might get a little price on that. Yeah, I'll get a price on that one. Interesting little antique French bowling ball. £65. How lovely is that? Loving these vintage wooden toys. Oh, look at that tin. £65. That is beautiful. Boar's head tobacco, the colours. That'd look great in our tin collection. How lovely is that? Look at these lovely 1930s biscuit barrels. All the different colours, not seen those before. Yeah. It's pretty, isn't it? The 1930s. Lovely little pair of clogs there at £45. What's the best you could do on those?
What's nice about them is being worn down over generations.
Yes.
Reporting.
Okay.
Handed down through the.
Can do 35.
I don't think so. Penny, 40 the best of a pair of shoes.
Wondered if you could do 35.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay,
Yes.
Lovely, thank you. All the different hat pins. Very nice. Oh, you've got to love a bit of Clarice Cliff. Beautiful colours. That's lovely. Bakelite, butterscotch, trinket dish.
Yeah.
£8. I do like that. And this. So, Bakelite box with shaving cream and brush. And that just slips off there with the original contents. How lovely is that?
Might have to be a purchase, that one.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that one and that one. Oh, that's nice too. Little pin box. $16 on that one. You got quite a few little bits of Bakelite.
Yeah, we've got the perfume, the bourgeois as well, they're Bakelite.
The owl. Oh
And
wow.
they've got the bottles in the back.
Perfume bottles are
The,
in
the
as well.
original bottles.
Oh
They're
wow.
rare. And we actually have
Clocks over
the
there.
clock.
Will that just pull down?
Yeah.
Look at that.
And then there's a
There's a blue clock as well.
grandfather clock.
How lovely. They're very unusual pieces.
They are. Yeah.
They did a number of special cases. That's nice.
That's beautiful. 145. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have that one and that one.
Okay.
And we'll just see what that would all come out at.
Oh,
All the lovely Lorna Bailey pieces. So colourful. Had some good buys here so far. All those lovely stalls. The ladders, yeah, the ladders are nice. But we're back outside. A little bit of the macabre. So people think I have weird taste, but this is a little bit beyond me. Little medical blisters on this one.
yeah, they're French, so
Yeah, a lot of French here today. A little bit of Pyrex. A little children's little bistro set. How sweet is that? The Bath and West Railway. Here comes the man on his little train. How sweet. Can't beat an ice cream at an antique fair. Ooh. Mmm. Delicious. Some nice little bits of Jersey pottery.
I read.
Some lovely pieces on this stall. Those West German animals are lovely. Goebel, 1950s. Sadly, no names on the back of those. Wouldn't that look great in a child's bedroom? A big bedroom, of course. Lily, what do you think of that? Put all our vintage bottles on.
Lovely. Oh, it'd be a nice garden feature.
Well, yes. Yeah, look at them. Now they are so super cute. Now that's nice.
Yeah, it's got cool.
Yeah, I've not seen a red one before. Nice. Nice vintage kitchen bits on this one. What'd you say? Nutmeg grater? Not seen one of those before.
Patented 1891.
Wow. Very nice. Lil, look at that whisk. That's nice, isn't it?
Well, you've got an old tray.
Oh, let me see.
Have it too. Oh, that must be as a hole. Perhaps that opens. Does it open?
I'm not sure. That's nice. Definitely some unusual bits here today.
With 1910.
Lovely old fur. Now I'd like to research that little pile. Estate contents at £65 for the case. Probate. Lots of documents inside there. A little much to purchase to research to send that back to somebody for free though. Another great store, lots of advertising pieces. Oh, what have you got there? Bakelite dice shaker. I purchased one of those in a auction lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Look at these. We've got some nice kitchen pieces there. Lovely packaging. Craft cheese. Canadian. Some robin starch. Different inks. Lots of lovely things on this store. Who remembers the green shield stamps? Remember collecting those? And going to the shop to cash them in for some goodies. Look at the little polo packet and the fruit pastels. We're just back from Shepton Mallett Antique Fair and thought we would show you what we've purchased today. So first off, we've got this little Silvac onion face pot. What do you think to him? I hear they're all coming back into fashion. You may remember this from the video. I thought this was super cool. So it's a vintage French bowling ball. Thought it was very tactile. Love the patina on it. Lil was quite shocked when I came back with that one. You like it?
I do. I think it's lovely.
That's not one to sell on, that's one to keep and have out on show. I think it's lovely. Shall we give it a go, Lil?
Why not?
What do you think to that?
Don't think I'll be winning any trophies just yet.
I got little Mike here cut on the grass where we're staying. He's so sweet. We did love these little vintage clogs. I think they're great. I don't know whether you can see the wear on the toe. And Lily, if you just turn those over, look at the wear on those. I think they're absolutely super. Collect little vintage shoes. So again, not one to pass on. A nice pair for our collection.
They are gorgeous.
I wonder what people think the date is on those. If anybody's got any idea of the date, please pop it in the comments. Nothing special with this one, just a little kitchen jug that will go in our kitchenalia for our store. It's got some nice markings on it, a bit dirty inside, but again, I think that'll polish up quite nice, and actually that might look quite nice with a little plant hanging over the side of it. Again, nothing special with this one, just a little butter curler. Just needs a little tidy up, and again, that one will go out on the store. We thought this little fella was rather special, a little tiny elephant with tusks intact. Thought he was rather sweet and might bring us some luck, as long as we've got him facing the door. Some of you might remember we collect Bakelite, and there was a few pieces at the show, so we did manage to pick up a few little bits. So this one is a, what do you call that, Lil?
It's a stamp.
Stamp liquor?
Stamp liquor.
I don't think it's a stamp liquor. Oh, maybe a stamp moistener. Not that you use stamps nowadays, and if you do, usually they've got self-adhesive on them. However, they'd be quite good for sealing envelopes, so we quite like that.
But this particular store that we bought this from had loads and loads of Bakelite, and you'll be seeing some more in a second.
This was rather special. I don't think we should open it because we're out in the open air, but it's actually a Bakelite syringe holder. So in one end is needles and in the other end is the syringe. Never been used. Not seen one of these before, so thought that was a nice piece to add to the collection. What do you think to this little fella? A little blue Bakelite owl. And he's a little bit more than an owl. Lil, do you want to show the guys what he does?
I sure will.
So, if you turn him round, as you can see, his back opens up, and inside he has a little perfume bottle. We haven't actually taken that out. Has he got any perfume inside him?
I think that's
A
empty.
little empty cobalt blue bottle, but how sweet. This is the little perfume bottle inside. Bonjour. Is that how you say it?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Hello. Bourgeois. London, Paris. The bottle is empty, but how lovely. Cobalt blue little perfume bottle. And such a super cute little owl. Another piece of Bakelite. This time we have a butterscotch little trinket bowl. Love the colour on this one. Here we have a little Bakelite shaving kit for men's grooming. If you just lift the lid off, Lil, as you can see, the brush and the shaving stick are still intact. Quite a lovely example. Love the colour on this one. So this is this you keep your wool in and thread the wool through, and it's a ball and it rolls along as you pull the wool out whilst you're doing your knitting. Yeah, again, great little Bakelite piece. Last but not least, we have this little Bakelite desk tidy. As you can see, it's got lots of sections in the middle, poppy little pins and staples, different bits and bobs, and sit that one on the desk. Lovely. As you can see, great little haul from Shepton Mallett. Really pleased with them. Don't know if you can hear the lambs in the background and the sheep and goats. I think they're now going off for a feed. We'll go and see if we can see them. Yeah, so until next time, hope you liked the video. Here's all those little noisy sheep that you could hear in the background. They just all come running across the field to have their feed. What a lovely setting. Quite beautiful. So, with that, I think it's now time to jump in the hot tub, which we was using to show you our finds. So, after a hard day antiquing and car booting and buying bits and bobs, we're finally in the hot tub.